Welcome to the Digital Dentistry Institute's virtual program on posterior implant placement. I'm Dr. Faraj Edher, and we at DDI are excited to introduce our new virtual educational program on posterior implant placement taught by Dr. Bobby Birdie. Now, this is going to be a unique program in the sense that not only are you going to get world-class didactic information on posterior implant placement, we're also going to be sending you a hands-on kit where you'll be able to follow along step by step in the hands-on training that's conducted with Dr. Bobby Birdie in order to make sure you have the practical experience to start applying these procedures in your practice the next day.
For those of you that don't know me, I'm Dr. Bobby Birdie. I'm a periodontist and prosthodontist from Vancouver, Canada, co-founder of the Digital Dentistry Institute, DDI, and I'll be here spending some time with you just going through some of the fundamentals of implant therapy in the posterior zone, both in the upper and lower jaws. And what I want you to kind of just keep in mind throughout the course is that what you want to learn is the fundamentals. You want to learn to be able to go to your practice and place a lower first molar, first premolar implant on your own with a proper flap design and feel confident placing the implant, suturing, understanding how long to wait for healing, understanding how to check when the integration is ready to go, and then also understanding that, okay, now I can restore the restoration on the implant. And just the biggest thing that you want to keep in mind throughout the entire course is it's proper treatment planning. Understanding the fundamentals and all the information is really important, but you really want to understand treatment planning and understanding how am I treatment planning, what am I looking for, what am I spending the time on, because you really want to do this right? You want to go home and you want to get it done.
We'll talk about the basics like anatomy, basics of flap design and suturing. We'll talk about bone anatomy, bone physiology and healing, and then we'll get into prosthetically driven treatment planning. We'll talk about what you should be looking for, whether you're planning using a periapical radiograph or a cone beam CT. We'll talk about freehand surgery versus guided surgery and when you would do either, and giving you the information you need in order to plan for either situation. We'll talk about how implants need to be positioned, and we'll also discuss practical tips and tricks to ensure that you're comfortable dealing with any sort of complications that arise during implant surgery. Now, when planning these programs at DDI, we wanted to make sure we didn't miss an important aspect of dental education, which is the mentorship side of things. So once you complete this program, that's not the end of your journey. We at DDI will remain here as mentors, and you'll have access to Dr. Bobby Birdie and other DDI faculty members in order to plan cases, discuss anything that goes on when you start to apply these procedures, and get that sort of ongoing mentorship that is really crucial to make sure that you make the best of your educational experience.